My name is Harry. Welcome to Harry's Adventures. This is my first one. I know it ain't fancy, but thought we'd do a little park here, basically. Right now to go ahead and show you around the topiary garden. Basically, dead in the middle of downtown Columbus. Ain't nowhere fancy. Just a nice little place to come and relax, basically. I think the most interesting highlight is basically right behind me. And that's our topiary garden. Let me go ahead and zoom you in there. This is just parts of the topiary garden that you're about to see. So this is the part I'm... Oh, man. This is the view of the topiary garden. Made back in 1992 when I got out of high school. I don't care. I am that old. .3D view of the topiary garden. And I thought somebody would make such a beautiful scene. You may see, again, we're passing very rudely. This is what the garden was basically imitating right here. Sample of it right here. Even explains John Sherratt's benchmark post-impressionist painting rendered the views of the sculptures. You stand behind the left of the sign, you will see the same scene he saw as he's seen it in 1886. Let's go to the left of the sign, shall we? The left will be this way. I see it. Yeah, I do see it. Very neat. As we're going to pull up a little bit, but not too close, just a little bit. Look at the dogs. Wife and couple. Got a dog feeding. Guy with his pipe. And family, kids. Neat. There it is. There's your river right there. There's the boat. Very neat. Here's the entry to the topiary garden park. You can see this is a luscious land dead in the middle of Columbus. This was originally the deaf school. So there's the deaf school park. It was called Deaf School Park for many years because this was one of the grounds of the deaf school, basically. What happened was it basically burned down back in 1981, and it burned down and only left a handful of buildings. It did leave one building left, but outside of that one building, it was pretty much all destroyed. So they destroyed the park and they turned it into a park. This is the sign right here. This is the museum store right here. Very fun place to come into, as you may see. It's closed. Usually it's open during the summer months. Place to come into, buy some gifts, buy some odd trinkets of the park. They even have jazz festivals up here. This is the back area of the museum store, basically. As you may see, you have a little program area. This is just some of the garden area right here. Right here, this is the entryway. I meant to show this. This is like the main title area of the Deaf School Park area. You may see this is a sample of all the flowery throughout the area. As you may see right ahead, you got flowery over here, right underneath that tree. You got it all throughout the park. And as you may see, if you see that building right there, that's basically what remains of the old deaf school right there, that big building right there. Take a more detailed view of it in a moment. This is what's left of the deaf school, basically, after it burned down back in 1981. This right here is what's left of the old deaf school building right here. This is basically all that's left of the original deaf school right here. And you see it was sold to developers and converted into legal offices, and it's still even doing education, still School Arts Preparatory School. It's still an educational facility. We get past this tree here, forgive me. As you may see, pretty formidable sized building. It's going to originally be part of the library, but again, the original school got burned down, and you see the library, there's part of the Comfest Library. Top still is the rest of the park. Some people would call it bland and plain. I call it nice and relaxing. Sometimes during the summer months, we actually had jazz concerts out here. Makes for a very interesting backdrop for a jazz concert, in my opinion. It's pretty much the park. Again, you may see from the distance, that's the remaining part of deaf school I just introduced you to. Please forgive my political commentary. What can I say? I think libraries are the underrated, are the unsung heroes of the educational system, if you ask me. Well, anyway, YouTubers, as I said, this is Topiary Garden. This is Harry. I'm signing out. Again, tune in for more of my adventures and my travels. Thanks.